New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, CCTV and DNA evidence set to challenge Presley Chweneyagae's wife as court rules she must stand trial according to new rumors. Please like this video so that you will not miss out on any information. A gripping legal drama involving celebrated South African actor Presley Chweneyagae has captivated the nation, as his wife now finds herself at the center of a high-stakes criminal case. With video surveillance, CCTV, and forensic DNA evidence set to play a crucial role, the courtroom is expected to become a battleground of legal arguments, forensic interpretation, and public scrutiny. The court has officially ruled that she must stand trial, an announcement that has triggered widespread media coverage and public interest. This extended report explores the background of the couple, the nature of the allegations, the importance of the evidence, and the broader implications this case may have on public perception, celebrity life, and the legal process in South Africa. Presley Chweneyagae rose to international fame through his lead performance in Tsotsi, a 2005 film that won an Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. His role as a troubled young man navigating the harsh realities of Johannesburg was widely praised, placing him among South Africa's most acclaimed actors. He later went on to star in various local productions, both on television and in film, gaining admiration for his versatility and commitment to socially relevant storytelling. However, the actor's personal life has now been overshadowed by troubling legal developments involving his wife. The couple, known for maintaining a relatively private relationship despite public curiosity, has found themselves under the media microscope as disturbing accusations come to light. The controversy began with a police investigation into an incident that allegedly involved theft and conspiracy to commit a crime, with Chweneyagae's wife named as a key suspect. While full details remain limited due to legal constraints, it's understood that authorities have compiled a significant body of evidence, including surveillance recordings and DNA samples collected during the course of the investigation. The decision to bring the case to trial follows months of inquiries and signals the court's belief that there is sufficient evidence to proceed. Legal commentators say this could prove to be a watershed moment for both the prosecution and the defense teams. Closed-circuit television footage is expected to serve as a foundational piece of the prosecution's case. According to sources familiar with the investigation, the video allegedly shows Chweneyagae's wife present at a location tied to the criminal offense, possibly engaging in acts that bolster the theft and conspiracy claims. Experts point out that video evidence can be extremely compelling in court, particularly if it captures the subject in clear, identifiable circumstances. However, as with any technology-based evidence, interpretation is crucial. Legal analysts caution that the footage will need to be verified for authenticity, timing, and continuity. The defense may argue that context is missing or that the footage is open to misinterpretation, especially if it lacks audio or has blind spots. In addition to the visual evidence, DNA analysis is expected to take center stage. Forensic investigators reportedly collected biological samples, which were then matched against samples from the accused. If confirmed, this could place her at the crime scene, offering physical proof that is often considered highly persuasive in court. However, DNA evidence is not infallible. The defense is likely to question how the evidence was collected, whether proper chain of custody protocols were followed, and if contamination could have occurred. Forensic experts may be brought in from both sides to argue about the reliability of the lab findings. A single oversight in procedure could weaken this line of evidence significantly. With the trial now officially moving forward, both sides are preparing for a detailed and possibly protracted legal battle. The prosecution is anticipated to focus on the CCTV footage and DNA test results, constructing a timeline of events that implicates Chweneyagae's wife directly in the alleged offenses. Prosecutors may also call forensic scientists, law enforcement officers, and possibly digital evidence experts to validate the chain of events. The defense strategy, in contrast, is likely to center on discrediting the evidence or offering alternative interpretations. They may challenge the authenticity or completeness of the CCTV footage and raise procedural issues around the DNA analysis. In addition, the defense could present character witnesses and contextual information aimed at proving that the accused is a person of good standing, incapable of the alleged crimes. The trial is expected to attract widespread attention, with media outlets covering every twist and turn. Public reaction may influence how both sides present their cases, especially in a society that is increasingly vocal on issues of justice, fairness, and celebrity accountability. The case has stirred intense debate among South Africans. On social media, some have defended the couple, emphasizing the principle of innocent until proven guilty, while others have called for transparency and justice, particularly if the allegations are proven true. The high-profile nature of the case has invited comparisons to other celebrity legal battles and has reignited discussions around privilege, fame, and the justice system. Many observers believe that the media portrayal of the couple could influence public sentiment, and possibly even aspects of the trial itself. Commentators are also highlighting the emotional and reputational toll such cases take, especially when children, families, and careers are involved. Beyond the courtroom, this legal saga speaks to a larger conversation about the intersection of public life and personal conduct. For public figures like Presley Chweneyagae, personal controversies inevitably become public scandals, sometimes with irreversible consequences for their careers and legacies. The case also exposes the vulnerabilities of those who live in the limelight. When allegations arise, celebrities face not only the legal system but also the court of public opinion, often harsher and quicker to judge. As the legal proceedings get underway, all eyes will be on the outcome, not just for its legal consequences, but for its cultural impact as well. The credibility of the CCTV and DNA evidence will likely determine the trajectory of the case, and may ultimately decide whether Presley Chweneyagae's wife is found guilty or cleared of all charges. For Chweneyagae, the case also presents a potential turning point in his career, as he navigates the pressures of public perception amid deeply personal struggles. Regardless of the outcome, the case will continue to serve as a focal point in the ongoing discourse about celebrity, justice, and accountability in South Africa. One thing is clear: the road ahead will be closely watched by the media, the public, and the legal community alike. Thank you for watching this video. See you on our next video with more amazing contents. Please do not forget to like and share the link of the video. Also turn on the notification bell so that you will always be notified each time we upload a new video.